Hey, it is me, reporting live from the Nether. Yes, the Nether. Is it true? Could this mean? Yes, indeed. It is finally time to work on the castle again. And oh boy, do I have a huge update planned for this bad boy over there. As you can see, I've already done a lot of digging. Actually, maybe you can't tell because I think it's been quite a while for y'all since you've seen the Nether, but I've been digging on this for weeks. Whenever I had nothing better to do, I went to dig here. You know what? I can load up a backup of the world. Alright, I think this is a copy of around when I last showed you my progress here, so look at this. There's a big ol' gigantic wall of netherrack here still at this point. I got rid of all of this. Then I had this all still in here, that's gone now. And I brought this over to like, I don't know, close to these lava falls, I think. So, yep, that's a lot of netherrack that I dug away. Netherrack's pretty chill to get rid of though. The thing that's really annoying is this stupid mushroom stuff. Hate it. Takes so long! Why did I have to build the castle in a place where it ends up being in a frickin' crimson forest? That's also the only reason I have to deal with these nasty boys. Anyway, back to the real world. And here's how it looks now. I can go into free cam too. I freed up all of this. I also dug away some in here and a little bit back here. There also used to be a big pillar in front here. We still have the remnants of the lava that came out of it. We'll have to get rid of this eventually too. But since we're gonna build on this side of the castle now, I wanted to get an actual nice viewpoint of this side of the castle. And, well, we can look at it from here quite nicely if there's no big old pillar here. So, no more pillar. It's opening up a little bit more, which means this tower even is starting to make more sense since you actually get a kind of nice view from here now. Ouch. You can actually see quite far from here now. But since I've started to smooth out some parts of the ceiling and the floor and such, before we build the next upgrade to the castle, I thought maybe we could invest a little bit more time to make it look a little bit more fancy around the castle. Because, you know, fancy surroundings usually make a build look a significant bit more fancy as well. So, oh no, I fell down. Let me fly over here. Yes, I did it. Didn't fully fall down. Success. I started smoothing it out there a long time ago, but there's still this block there. I never got this far. Oh no, there's a ghast. Don't look at me. You don't see me. Well, this is gonna be quite annoying because I have to stack myself up there somehow and then get rid of this. And also, I want to get rid of some of this. Smooth this part out better as well. Then we get a fancier angle from here, if this looks nicer. And I want to also start building some netherrack back up around there. It was kind of stupid, quite frankly, that I just dug everything out up to bedrock in just a square. If there still had been netherrack there already and I just had to dig away to make it a pretty shape, that would have been much easier than... Well, now I have to stack myself up all the way and build a ceiling. Placing netherrack back in parts where I had already gotten rid of it previously is going to be bit of a pain, but I think I'll get to that first, and then we can actually work on the exciting bit. The castle. And boy, is it gonna be a big change. You're gonna love it, I'm sure. I'm sure you'll love it, because I love it. I'm very excited for it, but let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. Ouch. So I will see y'all after a quick netherrack digging time lapse. Let's get to it. Oh, by the way, also, hold up, cancel the time-lapse, stop, abort. There's another exciting thing. Check this out. We're only 7,000 netherrack away from having mined 500,000 netherrack. Do you think I'll get there right now? Probably, honestly. That'll be exciting! A historic moment. 500,000 netherrack dug out. Anyway, yes, digging time-lapse now. Commence. did not quite make it. But the ceiling is smoothed out a little bit more now. Where's this guy? Where are you? Mostly I wanted to just get rid of the weird thing we still had going over there, which is gone now. I'm not sure about the glowstone. Glowstone is pretty ugly, I'll admit. Not a fan. It's a very ugly texture. It might be one of the, if not the ugliest block in the game. But I do want it to still feel kind of reminiscent of what the Nether normally looks like, and this would be a good way to keep that, but I don't know. Either way, I've smoothed out this side a little bit. I'm falling. Not fully done. I'm not super in love with the super flat ceiling afterward, but I have to decide what I want to do overall with the land over there first. But most importantly, I've smoothed it out to the point where we get a beautiful view of the castle from this side now, with no distracting straight wall there. And guess what? That means we have the space and all the requirements met in order for me to get building here now. So we are basically going to finish this side of the castle today, I'm pretty sure. But it's a big project and I have to probably do some farming for it, and I guess we should start with the smallest bit and take care of this unfinished wall, as well as finally get some interior going in this tower. So, let me grab a few materials and let's get going on that little thing at least. So I'll be right back. Ouch, after hitting my face in a bush. Alright. Oh no, there's immediately a pig attacking me. Anyway, this wall is fancier now. I copied over the door that we have on the other side, and there's a pretty window here now, and it even goes down all the way. Incredible. Proper wall now. And I can actually walk in this tower now. I don't know if I ever want to do something in the bottom part of the tower. I might. I could just as well continue the staircase going down. For now, it's just a very simple spiral staircase. I probably should put more wall or at least a railing or something in here, but for now, it doesn't matter. We're not worried. What are you doing up here, sir? Please get out of the way. Let me open this. We're not gonna worry about the interior yet. I want to get the outside done first. And boy, did this take longer to finish than I expected. Mostly because every 5 seconds, I was pummeled by frickin' giant pigs. So in an attempt to save myself, I continued my anti-gassed button net here and placed the buttons a little closer to one another than usually, hoping that they would keep the pigs at bay, but no, it turns out their hitbox is pretty small and they still fit in here, no problem. I'm just gonna have to deal with the pigs until I get to the interior and actually make it spawn-proof finally. But anyway, that's not what we want to do today. We want to make the thing look fancy from the outside first, right? So, get out of here. We have this little door here I previously mentioned already. I want to connect this up to over there, and we'll have another balcony area like these out here on both sides. Over there. So, I'll get building on this wall and the little balcony there. And we'll also see if maybe the pigs are gonna murderize me. Hopefully not. So far, I fought them off valiantly. Also, I do have the beacon here helping me out, so I guess it's kind of an unfair fight. But anyway, I'll get to more building now. I ran out of ding-dang diorite. So I'm back in the overworld, farming some more. Enjoy an incomplete time-lapse, y'all. I'm not gonna start a 5-second time-lapse for the final bit that's missing. You'll just see the finished thing after I'm done farming like another shulker box or 2 worth of diorite. See y'all in a second when it's done. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready to see my masterpiece? Ta-da! There's a really thick boy tower there now, because I thought it was missing something more on this side. And some cool round windows in the wall. I like those a lot. I'm quite proud of those. I was proud of how smart I used the glass panes to move the diorite walls there. Because there's one glass pane in the center pulling them in, and then one there out on the outside. So it looks like it's a diagonal. Amazing. And down there we have some more windows and some like flowery patterns in the wall to make that look a little more interesting and fancy. And there's a little bridge going over from the tower, so we can walk over here now. And then there's a little archway. This is gonna have the door to the tower, but guess what? This is all hollow and I did not do the backside. So once again, inside, awful. But from the front, it looks nifty, huh? And that's all that matters to me. Oh, by the way, while I was building, a gas blew up parts of the ceiling. Thanks for the help removing the netherrack at the top, Mr. Gast. Apropos Mr. Gast, I hear one. Up there. But yeah, that's it. We have a new tower now. We have this new balcony on the side with a fancy wall there as well. And most importantly, I finished this wall off now. I was really struggling with this. Took me a few months to come up with something, but then suddenly something just clicked and I built something that I'm real proud of now. Enjoy this view you're getting right now, because I'm about to ruin it. I was thinking that I want to build some trees like I did on the left and right side of the castle there. I think I want to build a row of trees here. That is gonna block the view of this fancy wall though, so I'll just build them and then we'll take a look at them. It might be an awful idea and I'll hate it because I might just like this wall too much to put anything in front, but I don't know, it makes sense that all the garden areas are gonna have some trees. So I'll just do it. I'll build them and I'll see y'all when those are done, and then we can decide together whether that's a really bad idea and I should get rid of them and just put some small bushes or something instead. But let me get some building done. I do have some garden materials in here, so I'll fancy up this part and maybe we'll hate it. Help, I'm being hunted. I opened my shulker box right in front of 3 guys with swords. Okay, they're leaving. They're leaving. Whew! That was close. I thought I was gonna die here. Jesus. Oh my god, they are still mad. I wanted to fight them with my bow, but I just opened the shulker box 2 more times trying to shoot. Well, that was chaotic. Anyway, I built the trees. I'm in the process of putting down some flowers, but I was attacked. I forgot what you harvest coral with. I hope I don't break it. I broke it. There we go. That seems good. That's the garden. Let's look at it from afar. Did I ruin it? Oh no. Of course there's a pig! There's immediately a pig that spawned in the garden as well. I guess we're gonna have to place a ton of buttons everywhere outside. I don't know. But that's looking pretty nifty. I think that's pretty. I like it. Okay, let's look at it from lower down. Yeah, from here you can't really see the windows much at all anymore, but I don't know. I can't quite decide. I do like the trees, but I also like the view that we got before. Maybe you will have some insight on it, but I think we're actually done here now. Ouch. I said I was gonna finish the right side, and I consider this in the back here to be the back of the castle. So, right side is done. And I finished the little balcony out here. It's all looking fancy. Get out of here. Don't worry, eventually it's not gonna be as awful to walk around here anymore. I hope at least. The inside is gonna be spawn-proof, just I'm not entirely certain what I'll do with the areas outside. We'll figure something out, but it's looking pretty nice. I love the detail of remnants of a dead pig in the middle of the whole thing. Really adds to the vibe. I'm excited that the castle is like kind of largely done from the exterior. It's getting there at least. It's getting there. I hope you're equally excited. I hope you like it. And I hope you've had a good time watching. And I will see you on the next episode. Until then, try not to be killed by pigs. I know it's hard. They're really everywhere and there's a lot of them and they're really strong and scary, but you can do it. Hold on, alright? Everything will be okay in the end. I'll catch you later. Goodbye. Actually, you know what it's missing? I could get some... That's genius! Aren't the pigs scared of the mushrooms? We gotta get some mushrooms and try this real quick. Ouch! Real quick, one more tangent before episode over. I think it's specifically the blue ones they're scared of. Let's try this. I did actually try in creative mode. Whether it would work that I just put mushrooms everywhere inside, but the pigs are not smart enough to realize how to get away from all the mushrooms. So if you have a grid of mushrooms, the pigs will just walk in between 4 mushrooms and then be scared on all sides and get stuck in the center. So that does not work to get rid of the pigs. But it might help on the outside here. So let's see, put 1 mushroom there. Alright. Can we get a pig to follow me real quick? Why? How come there's not a single pig here when I wouldn't mind one to be here? But when I want quiet and calm, it's a mosh pit of hogs in here. I guess we can't try it right now because those pigs truly... They've decided to ruin my life, absolutely. They know what I want and what I don't want and they will always do the opposite. Be careful around these fellas. Goodbye.